Okay, we got... What the shit? Kratom by the numbers. What the shit? Hey, my name is Jobby and Gong Hei Fat Choi. Also, happy early Valentine's Day. I wore a shirt for the occasion. Welcome to the fail box for February 2022, where we will be taking a look at 5 random letters, which were all sent to my P.O. box, which is closed. Don't bother sending me anything. You don't want to subject a random person to the horrors that you sometimes get in the fail box. And we got 5 random boxes on the couch here, and this is just stuff that I bought throughout the month, throughout the year. I've got a lot of stuff in my storage. This series will continue for quite a while. And the first one comes from, don't want to dox anybody, Lynn Usher. Usher. And I say, yeah. While I open up this letter, how y'all doing, chat? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Let me bring out my... Here we go. Oh, we got a lot of text here. What the hell is this? This looks like a chainmail. One of those spam emails you get in early 2000s. Okay, we got... What the shit? Kratom by the numbers. What the shit? This was addressed to me. I don't know, someone's trying to red pill me on some things. Well, we'll go ahead and read it. And then we got some cards and... I don't know. God bless my... This is like Kratom propaganda. Am I saying that right? I think Kratom is a Thai word, so it's like... Kratom! Whatever. Let's just get this... We're off to a good start from Lynn. It's dated 2018. My Kratom... I was lucky enough to find Kratom a year ago. I had been sick and in so much pain for so long, I just was waiting to die. I had tried to die, but I'm still here. Hashtag relatable. I had 17 years of different opiates, benzos, and... I don't know what... I'm not gonna read this. I'm not... What the fuck? This has nothing to do with anything. No funny questions, no NSFW artwork that would potentially get me banned. It's just fucking Kratom. Kratom. Take a drink every time I say Kratom. Take a shot of Kratom every time I say Kratom. Fuck this letter. Our second letter comes from Anthony, and they're from Georgia. Georgia. You clap on the whole day through. That's a sweet, sweet song. Clap home on my mind. Good shit. This is the good shit. This is what I expect. I don't want to be propagandized to about a certain drug, certain chemical. I could do my own research. You guys could do my own research. But I don't even know why I'm so pissed off about that first letter. It wasn't that offensive. It was just annoying is all. This is not annoying. I don't feel so good. More like I feel really good about this artwork. Be gone! Third letter, just tearing through these letters because my patience is already withering. William Franca, and it's addressed to my Ching Chong yellow boy. Oh, and there's a little piece of artwork right there. Swivel! You know, in a lot of my fail boxes, I always make the joke that, you know, swivel here is a dead meme and all that, but I'm at a certain point of enlightenment. I have had time to think about the swivel meme, and I am not annoyed by it any longer. You cannot hurt me anymore, swivel man. I have integrated you within my soul. A bunch of chicken scratches from little boy. Okay. Hey, Jobby Schlinkadink. You've been my fave YouTuber for a long time now, and I am a very big fan. I am not a big boy. I am 13 2 days prior to writing this. I wanted to share my happiness with you. When I was 13, I knew how to spell. Love you and keep... William Franca. It's not spelled wrong. It's Czech. PPS, my YouTube is Frost Entertainment. My pic say stay frosty lads. Next time I'll send a cancer box. JK, love your work. 18 plus. That is borderline incomprehensible. Also, whenever I do these modern fail boxes, I sometimes get messages from some people who send me these letters apologizing for their past cancer. Matter of fact, the person who almost got the channel demonetized, and if you haven't checked out my last fail box, go ahead, it's a link in the description, said something on Twitter to the effect of I apologize for my old work, sorry you had to see that, blah blah blah. Hey, I don't mind. The fail box at this point is some weird time capsule for who we were back in the day. And maybe you shouldn't have sent me some cancer if you didn't want me to read it out loud. How about that? You gave me your consent the moment you sent that thing off. This is a box full of old shame, isn't it? You have to face your past lest you be consumed by it. Our fourth letter comes from Sierra Fitzgerald, and they are from New York. Yep. Hey Jobber, Kieran here from last month's fail box. At this point, I don't know what last month's fail box even is. I go by Sprocket Man online. That actually sounds super familiar. I kindly request that you read the rest of this letter after finding my box from the Big Bad Toy Store. I have no idea where that box could be at this point. Sorry for that, Sprocket Man. Found it? No. Great! I'm 36 years old, so yeah, big boy. Notice you liked Gao Gai Gar. Saw that some of the more recent model kits you were reviewing were a bit on the fragile side, so I thought you'd dig the super mini plot. Of course, that's before I realized you don't have time to build them right now. Actually, I built the Geigar on stream a few months back? Sprocket Man, you're wrong. I actually found the time to build a model kit, and I'll try to find more time to build model kits throughout the year. Not faulting you for it though, cause if I had to choose between more gunpla and more ass, I'm gonna go with more ass every time. Based. Put it in my thanks, Sprocket Man. Thank you so much, Sprocket Man, wherever you may be. Let's get into our last letter. And this one looks very nice. Or cursed, depending on your perspective. And this one comes from Colleen Slater. And then you got a bit of artwork of my past. Make a contract with me? Make a contract with this, you bitch! Ah! See that, QB? You come to my hood, that's what you're gonna get. Fuck you. Anyone remember Madoka Magica? By the way, you remember when I actually looked at stuff that wasn't a robot? Yeah, that looks really good so far. Kind of a sassy looking Godzilla there. We also got, very nice. Why's Godzilla look so disappointed? Maybe it's because I haven't looked at a Godzilla figure in 15 years. And we have a letter. Sexy Jobby right there. Dear JobbytheHong, I've only been watching your vids since late 2017, but man, are you funny. I always felt weird about being a 20-something-year-old guy who collects toys, and after seeing your channel, I know I'm not alone. Thank you for being a funny and talented... Gay? Colin Slater. P.S. Sorry, my handwriting is trash. Definitely not the worst I've seen in the fAIL box series, and that is his social media information, just in case, I swear to God, if he tweets at me saying that, remove my name from your video, how about no? You consented. It was a long time ago, to be sure, but you consented. And that was our final letter, so might as well get to the boxes. And our first box comes from the Shozy Store. Ooh. Hey! It's appropriate that I open up another one of these guys for this fail box, because last fail box, I opened up the third-party Onslaught. This is a third-party Blastoff from Mastermind Creations Assaultus Combiner, and I have yet to review any of them so far, but I do want to at some point. Really excited for this guy because, as I mentioned before in my last fail box, this combiner, third-party Bruticus, is supposed to be all built in. No parts forming necessary to form the combiner. Really curious to see how that is possible. Volatus, third-party Blastoff. His dick is blasted off. Second box, and this one comes from Hobby Link Japan, not sponsored. Oh, a model kit. Digimon. This is a design that I've taken a look at before on my main channel. Metal Garurumon. And not amplified Metal Garurumon. It is the cartoon Digimon Adventure version. I don't know, I just felt like I had to get it, even if I'm not gonna build it in like 59 years. Looks cool though. We'll have to find the time to build it at some point. There is a certain model kit that I am prioritizing to build. If you look carefully in the background, wink, wink. Wink, wink. Third box. Oh. Yeah. Kind of a suspect suspicious looking box here. Hopefully it don't explode. Sean Andresi says, sus package. Shut up. Anyone seen the Nendo sus? Anyone getting the Nendo sus? Sus? Sussy Mogus? Sussy Mogus? Nendo Mogus? Whoa! That's fucking awesome! First of all, I got a sheet of really nice Decepticon stickers. Gonna come in handy for third-party figures, but these are official stickers. Takara, my best friend. And within the box, we have yet another component of third-party Bruticus. Yeah, the last time I did a fail box, I mentioned that this particular figure was hard to come by, but thankfully, it recently got in stock from the Big Bad Toy Store. However, that did not look like a Big Bad Toy Store box. I assume that, I'm not gonna think too hard about it. We're already at our final 2 boxes. Because these are not from fans, it usually goes on very quick. I don't have to read any bullshit. Shozy Store! Link in the description of Chaos. Gotta love them bumpers, just in case the shipping people throw it at their friend's head for fun. Whoa, whoa, hey! Alright, full disclosure. I got this one for free, but man, did I want it regardless. Even if I didn't get it for free, I would have bought this thing. This is very exciting. This is a third-party Shockwave from the Bumblebee movie. One of the best designs in that movie, TBH. I think I even like the Bumblebee Shockwave design a little bit more than the Soundwave one. Looks fantastic. Great packaging there. Bingo Toys! Wave Man. Legally obligated to review this guy. I'm really looking forward to reviewing him as well. I want to open it. Whoa. Yes. God damn. That is fantastic. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. Alright, so first thing I like to check whenever I open something up is how it feels, the solidity of it, and so far. Alright, I don't want to full-blown review it right now, but whew. Unfortunately, I have reviews planned for this month already, so I won't be taking a look at him soon, but definitely next month. I will make room for him next month. So far, so damn good, and you know...
The fact that you are not getting cancer from the fail box is most illogical.
Let's move on to our final box. And this is what I expect from a Big Bad Toy Store box. Oh shit! Woo! Look at that thing! Highly anticipated model kits finally came out. Do I even have to explain what the heck this thing is? That looks super nice. Great packaging here. Kiryu Ava Unit 1 color version. Unit 2 color version is coming soon as well. Alright, definitely gonna have to find the time to build this thing. I am slightly concerned because I have never built a kit from Aoshima. Hopefully the plastic quality is as good as Bandai's, if not better. Let's check the merch. Everything seems to be there. That's all I needed to know. And that's all I needed to open for today. Thank you so much for watching this month's fail box. We're not going away quite yet. Of course, we're gonna do a Q&A after a quick break while I tidy up a little bit. Looking forward to all the reviews that are coming out this month. Gong hei fat choi. Hope you eat a lot of Peking duck and if we aren't getting the Jobby OnlyFans, Jobby NFTs, if you participate in NFTs, if you mint NFTs, you're going to hell. Personally, I hope NFTs and the metaverse die and maybe bring some hope back to humanity. Based. Next video, we're gonna be taking a look at this potential Valentine. Let's hope he gives a good mackin'.